Okay, so we're joined with Darin Kilpatrick, Bognor's coach here after the 2-0 defeat against Pompey at Nyewood Lane here. A 2-0 defeat, Darin, but lots of positives to take from that.
Yeah, certainly. I thought there was phases of the game which we've done really well and kept the ball well. We're still not playing enough penetrative passes, which was something that myself and the rest of the staff talked about after the game. So it's something we're going to work on training in the next couple of weeks and start nailing down the shape that we're going to play.
And there's been a bit of disarray off the pitch in terms of management and what have you. One constant's been yourself. And how one-track mind have you had to have during all of that process?
Yeah, it's a great question. I thought, there was no question of me ever leaving. Let's make that perfectly clear. It did get, the sea did get a bit stormy. Yeah, it did, and it's just trying to get that ship into the calmer water now. Let's get it settled down and get everyone's roles and responsibilities nailed down. And I think the quicker we do that, the better we'll become.
Because you've got the nucleus of the same squad as last year. I know there's one or two coming and going, and one or two hopefully coming in. How much more work is there to do on attracting players to the squad?
Yeah, I think we definitely need 2 or 3 more players for the level that we're going into. I think, no disrespect to the Ryman Premier, I think the team that we've got now would be fine in the Ryman Premier. But going up to the next level, we definitely need 2 or 3 additions to the team.
And the next friendly's over at Chichester City on Wednesday, and a different set of demands for your squad.
Yeah, it's still going to be 11v11. We still go down there with the same mentality as what we play Portsmouth at, and that's something that I will always make sure that this team has that attitude with.
And one player who we're not sure whether is going to be here next season is Dan Lincoln, who pulled off a couple of beautiful saves against Pompey. How much can you tell us about his position?
Can't at the moment. Dan was a very influential part of the team last year, and we're just waiting to see things settle down a little bit and see what's going on with him, and hopefully have a decision within the next couple of weeks.
And any of the new faces that were on show today, are you going to tie any of those down on contracts, or any news in terms of personnel?
We will be making a couple of decisions this week on them. I'm really happy with the lads, the whole group of lads that we've got at the moment. Unfortunately, you can only play 10 outfield players and a goalkeeper, and that's the hard bit. But teams don't ever win anything. It's all about the squad. It's all about the whole 18-man squad that wins things. So yeah, we'll be looking at 2 or 3 of the lads we're definitely interested in. So Jack will make the final decision on them. So we'll be making that decision soon.
And the final word, you got promotion in fantastically dramatic scenes down here, one of the greatest occasions down at Nyewood Lane. It means you go up into the Vanarama National South. What do you know? Is it an unknown quantity, or how much have you had an eye on it over the last few months?
That's another great question. I've always kept my eye on it. However, we are going into the unknown a little bit. Phoning up a few contacts that have been in it. The last time that I managed in it was 6-7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, maybe longer. It's changed a lot since then. So yeah, we are going into the unknown, and the first sort of 3 months will be sort of feeling our way into it, but we won't change what we do. Our philosophy will stay the same, and we will keep doing what we've been trying to do. We believe in entertaining the crowd. We had a great crowd in here. Thank you very much to Pompey for bringing their first team down. We do appreciate it, and hopefully some of the crowd can see what we do, and if Pompey aren't at home and they're not going away, maybe pop down here and watch the Rocks play. But we won't change our style of play.
And your role at the college has been quite influential in recruiting players for Bognor, I think I'm right in saying. And how important is that for a club of this size, a community club, to be able to attract players through your good self, given that you haven't got the budget of some of the opponents you're going to come up against?
Absolutely huge. I've been at the college sort of 16, 17 years now. However, Paul Inchlewood and Dave Daniels are starting to run that side more now, which is great, and I kind of oversee that. So with those two at the helm now, developing the younger players, it gives me more of a chance to sort of see what's going on and developing them on the outside of football as well, not just on the inside, on the social side, which is so important. But it is massive. Ollie Pearce, James Crane, Demetrio, the list just goes on and on from what we've produced from the college to here. I mean, yeah, Chichester College has been a great breeding ground for the club, and now we're just doing it a little bit more officially. The academy will be up and running, and we'll take a couple of years to get it going properly. But once we get it up and running and we'll get that into sort of calmer water, then hopefully we'll be able to produce a lot more players.
Fantastic. Long may that continue.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
Dabba.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll catch